Hey guys, this is day 2 of this Camaro project. Just been sanding on this for the last 2 hours. Just about all the fish eyes came out. I really didn't have to putty any of these little holes. This was a bad area here. A lot of these top areas I blocked out first. A lot of the lower areas I just went out by hand. See, this piece of sandpaper is dead. And I did about 4 coats, but on the bad areas I even double coated them, so there's a ton of primer there. What I'd normally do after this is go over everything with 400, which I'm still going to do real quick. And due to all of these edges, I really wasn't going to DA it, so I think I'm going to, I would have 600 wet by hand. But due to time constraints today, I got to get another truck done this afternoon, so I'm going to seal it. Just to bury the sand scratches, it'll be a lot faster. And then base coat. Clear coat with a matting clear, and that'll be it. This filler primer saved this job. It allowed me to build it up, sand out all these little imperfections. Really no blow-throughs anywhere. I would have had to reprime if I did. Big bumper, big front fascia. Alright, after the 320 I got it down to 400, and now all that primer dust, I didn't really want to blow that all off around in the spray booth, so I brought the shop vac in here, got as much of it out as I could, and I blew it off a little bit. I'm wiping it down a few times. I'll tack it off, lay my sealer down. I don't know if I mentioned it already, first thing I did this morning, before I even started sanding, I took a big piece of 2-inch masking tape, stuck it down here where you can't really see, and put it on good, and then ripped it off quick, just to make sure this stuff's going to stick, and it's sticking pretty good, so we're good. And would have liked to have, if I was at home, I'd take my time and wet sand this with 600, but I'm at the point where I just got to get this done. The old bumper, being that it's a flat black, it's kind of hard to match. I just took a series of black chips over to it, and then I just dumped a little bit of prep solvent on it, so it made it shiny looking, and that way I could get an idea of the shade of black. And I picked a Mazda color that looked pretty close, and I have a matte clear, although it's too matte. There's no sheen to it at all, so I have to add a little bit of clear coat to it to get it to the right satin finish that I want. And but then it'll be well protected with a urethane clear coat. And if this guy ever decides to have this car painted right, I know this bumper's all set, just needs a good 600 and spray it whatever color. I think this car was originally a metallic blue, or like a light metallic blue. Alright, time to tack this off and seal it. So I just mixed up 7 ounces of sealer, and that's what I used. That hardener, that reducer. My weapon of choice is the Starterjet NR2000 1.4 tip. This was my top coat gun for a long time, and now it's my sealer gun. And we'll be using the PPS cups as always, and let's do this. Well, there it is, sealed. It's definitely good enough for a matte finish. If you sanded this sealer now with 600, if you let it dry, man, would you ever have an incredible surface for your base coat. But just laid out nice, and it's going to work great. Here we go. I think I'll show you how funny this black waterborne base coat looks laying out. I'll be using the Sadajet 3000B HVLP digital with the WSB tip. Here we go. That's my humidity today. There is rain coming in, so it'll be drying a little slower today, but this time of year it dries pretty quick because I'm running booth heat. And let's see, now it's just a matter of another coat, maybe two. I'll check it with a sun gun for sure, and then I'll be mixing up. Where did I put it? Gotta find this stuff. I will be using this product, 2 coats, and I'll be adding a small percentage of that clear right there to give it a little more of a sheen than straight flat, so we get a satiny look to it, and then that job will be done. And that's what it looks like as it starts to dry. Pretty nice finish when it dries. Well, that ratio is no good. I gotta put one more coat of clear down and put a lot less of the regular clear in than I did, and that was like a 10-to-1. So, and that'll dull it up. One more coat. And now the rest of the car has to be painted so it'll match. Oh, it's a Lexus. Oh, what's that? Wow. How do you do that? Nice.